Well, Newton, with a victory here, can really put the pressure further on Taylor, and what a league table it will be with 3 players on 5 points should Newton manage to win, and Taylor only on 6, Ron.
Yeah, it's amazing. You do feel like you're committing an act of total temerity to question what Phil Taylor is doing, don't you, really? Over the years, so many times, question mark has appeared and he's just rammed it straight down our throats, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
And why shouldn't he do it again?
Yeah. That's what question marks are for, as far as he's concerned, and I've eaten a few over the years. Well, one stray dart means that Newton having the throw here, but not getting off to the most emphatic of starts. We're in the red of Fleetwood Town and his Liverpool teams that he loves.
Wales, John, don't forget.
Well, he is down in the land of the red rugby champions, of course. And what a great year for sport in Wales, with Swansea winning the League Cup, Rod. Cardiff City top of the championship by half a mile. Wrexham and Newport attempting to get promotion back in the league, and Newton just reminded them that the old Englishman can have his moment with a maximum 180.
Well, a few shakes of the head. He became very flustered at Manchester last week, Phil Taylor. Lose 2 loose arrows from Wes Newton. I'm going to open the door here to Phil Taylor, who hasn't really got started in this leg. But a big one here would punish that visit.
Yes. Oh, yes. 58 left. Mr. Taylor. 18 for certain. And Newton has to get this, you feel.
20 would leave a shot at the ball. Well, that leaves double 5.
Well, unlucky, but can't say he didn't have the chance. Oh, if only he could fire another one over there, he'd stack it in, but Taylor gets the first leg of the match, and all importantly, against the throw. Poor old Wes Newton really struggling here, averaging 75, when, with an average even of 85, one feels he'd be making a challenge.
.86 average for Phil Taylor in the mid-80s. You might have to go back to the mid-80s the last time he averaged that, John.
I once remember him doing an 88. That was about 1994 or something like that. But you're right, Rod. Great 180 there from Newton. That's what he's got to do. Build up the pressure. Even now, Taylor knows it's far from done with. He had a 2-0 lead over Gary Anderson and was beaten.
140.
That's better, Wes.
Well, that would normally be an absolute perfecto lie for the power.
Our mate Sid would be saying super duper stacking. Taylor finds yet another maximum. 13 in the tournament, well down on what one would expect, in fairness, 7 weeks into it. But they all help.
Richie Burnett, the pride of South Wales, the Prince of Wales.
World champion 1995. And doing quite well at the moment. Careless first dart from Newton, only one dart at tops, manages to get in, manages to open his account. Well, Newton has upped the ante a bit, he's now in the mid-80s, but Taylor has as well. Newton is only one breakdown. But in a game where it's limited to 12 legs, the longer you go without the break back, obviously, the less likely it is that you're going to break back. But this might help. Fantastic throwing. Every right to raise his finger because he moved that last dart over the top like that, right into the target. Super duper stuff.
Just a smidgen too high. But, the 140 starts to ask a question or two of the Fleetwood flicker.
Yes, good 128, leaves him on a 3-dart finish. Imperative for the Lancastrian that he holds his throw. The fella from Fleetwood playing a bloke from Stoke, but somehow it's a bit more than that, isn't it?
This could be on, treble 14. Well, just below. 126, or was it handy one, John, if he can hit at least one treble 19?
Yeah, that's the route he'll go. Oh, lovely dart, another one of those. Oh yes, double six. For a brilliant Taylor finish. Taylor, one more leg for a point, and then another leg after that to prove a point.
140.
They're aware of the sort of thing that Wayne Marvin would turn up into.
Never.
95.
Pretty good doubling stats, and Phil Taylor shading those. Largely due to the first column there.
20 three-figure scores as against 13 in 7 legs tells its own story. The weight of scoring is certainly favouring Taylor.
58.
It's reflected in the average, although in all fairness to Newton, he's got his up to 94.5. But every time Newton pushes his up, so does Taylor. Now 101 almost.
81.
Half a dozen darts from here for the power then to guarantee at least a share of the spoils, but he won't be thinking about drawing the game. He needs wins.
He's drawn too many in his eyes. And lost too many as well.
Well, 126 he's had. Can he add another 3-figure checkout to his tally? Every chance. 58 remain. Ooh, just round the big number, so tops.
Sound as a pound. Taylor made sure that he wins a point, and yeah, he's got a smile on his face. Very different to this time last week when he left Manchester Arena in a big hurry. Not a happy bunny, but here tonight, looking good.
Well, things looking bleak here for Wes Newton. Seems certain to lose this game, and that will mean he is adrift. Man the life rafts, Wesley. 2 games left for Newton. He's going to have to get 3 points from them. One more game tonight. Barney, who started the night top of the table, will go back there if he can beat the informed James Wade.
Yes, and he will have to beat him, won't he? Because a draw means that Van Gerwen would still be top on legs difference. I rather fancy that will be close. Draw may be. 81 for Newton, who, as you say, Rod, will have to beat Anderson, I feel, next week. And then his final game, week 9 in Brighton, sees him play Andy Hamilton, who's throwing magnificently these days, really is.
So can Phil finish with a fanfare? No. But what he can do is leave himself close to the finishing line. 2 darts from the finishing line in point of fact.
110 left. Needed the treble 20 for the bull. So this, for Taylor's first victory for 3 weeks. For 4 weeks, in fact, he drew, didn't he? A fortnight ago, 3 weeks ago. There we are. No problem to the power. 101.7 average. And Phil the Power Taylor is still very much alive.